Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm.
I know, and this is really coming for some time. For many, it might be blasphemy. We are nearing the beginning of summer, and I'm here complaining about a lack of rain. Aren't we all more joyful and happy during the sun?
Like ice in the sunshine. Like ice in the sunshine.
Yeah, the 80s called and are happy that we ditched CFSs together. There was a seriously taken green movement all around the world. We even got Captain Planet. But instead of talking about sour rain like we did until the 90s, now we do lack rain. Honestly, at least here in northern Germany, and this is a deep issue for a northerner like me.
One question, critics say that Tesla is stealing water from the region.
This region has so much water. Look around you. No, this is completely wrong. It's like water everywhere here. Does this seem like a desert to you?
Okay, dankeschön.
I do miss the sweet melancholy in my shop, listening to the rain pouring on my roof and fixing small things like this notebook that has apparently a broken hinge. By the way, I love Louis Rossman's videos. The right to repair is an important movement for all of us. Not just in an ecological sense, so we waste less and don't fill up our landfills. Here we tend to use thermic recycling anyways, and that means burning trash in a power plant instead of coal.
In Müllverbrennungsanlagen, denn immerhin, dabei werden Strom und Fernwärme erzeugt.
But also to have the freedom to do with your stuff what you want. Like with your car. You own it, can go to the dealership, visit a random bloke on the street near you, or just fix it yourself. And somehow it should be forbidden with smartphones? Dear companies, I want my maturity and autonomy back. Thanks, BMW. I don't often know what to do, honestly, but I got many educated guesses along the way I tend to follow, and it would be so much easier if products came with a repair guide or schematic like it was common back in the days. I still like to give it a go and try repairing everything on my own. We managed to move backwards over time, and I personally thought Philips was finally going in the right direction, but in the end this was just a marketing scam. Come on guys, how does one STL file help keeping things for longer? This must be a joke. Following me, you should get the gist that I'm into high quality lights, and my big goal this year is to design and develop a high quality retrofit light source of my own. Considering these developments, it is no wonder having these bolt screws is important to me. They are a pure statement. They shout out, "Hey, look at me! I can be easily dismantled and repaired, not like other things around me. Look at that." Of course, in the end, it has to be still pretty, and I think these are. Yeah, I could use Philips heads, but first of all, everyone in their right mind dislikes Philips. In Europe, we tend to use Posi-Drive, and Canada has their great Robertson tip. Not everyone has Torx, but it is still common. At least I'm not like Apple, needing to invent my own screwdriver trying to make it tamper resistant, or just simply glue it shut. I still want the people to invite to own their things and hack and repair everything they want. Unlike Bosch, where you need to set up your own server to unlock all features you've already paid for. just so you don't have to use their app, which might be a way to get more subscriptions in the long run. Yeah, I pointed out a few companies with ill-intended practices there. But most companies are evil, to be honest. They're just trying to maximize their profit. We can't keep blaming the customer. There's only so much one artist or single individual can do. And isn't it ironic? Without a political movement that leads to consumer laws that force repair-friendly designs onto companies, it won't change. It's like rain on your wedding. Well, this concludes this small repair. It just needed a drop of glue. I just forgot to unplug its batteries, so it booted up midway and the video plug was not hot plug capable. And after a hard reboot, it all works fine now. And that wraps it up for today.